We're going to take a look at SPY right now. Closed Friday and the whole last week session at 564.34. So down around 80 cents on the day. A lot of volatility coming in the last two trading sessions here on the week, and overall put a big indecision candle in here. So it's looking like you're getting a little weak up here, but we are in extreme greed right now. So we have to keep that in mind as we're looking at the spiders here. You can see our RSI is not quite overbought yet and dropping off on volume here. But still some good volatility kicking in here on Thursday with that indecision doji on the daily, and then Friday as well. So the main level we're going to be watching is going to be this 200 SMA here on the daily. That's currently trading at 573. Above that, we're looking at this 577, 578 area. You can see we had a couple touch points here, and it was a nice support for us back in January as well. Support wise, we're going to be looking at that 9-day EMA first, which is right here trading at that 559 level. So 560, nice psychological level is what we're going to be looking at. And then below that, it is going to be down here at the 550. So a nice $10 channel in here. If we do breach below that, those 560s, it looks like 550 will be basically coming up next in here soon. Now, if we look at the 30-minute chart, you can kind of see exactly what happened the past two trading sessions. So really a lot of consolidation in here. Then obviously pre-market, you all had all of the news with the Trump and everything like that. And then obviously you had that big move in here on the day on Thursday. And then Friday, you had a little dump in here as well off of that big move from Thursday. And then just kind of sat right on that 200 SMA, and then a recovery towards the end of the day, just a little bit in here. So all in all, we're going to see what happens coming up in this week. But the levels, again, that we're looking at 573, 578, 77. And then we're looking at the 560, 559 area. And then below that, it is going to be the 550s in here in your spiders. Now, your IV rank in here obviously is still low compared to itself, 25, but we did get volatility kicking in the past two trading sessions. $7 expected move priced in right now currently by the end of trading session on Monday. Tuesday, everybody's pricing in right around a $9 expected move. You go all the way out to your monthly expiration. That is going to be your big expiration on Friday, $13 expected move in here. So we'll see what happens. Pretty big, decent moves in here. Everybody is pricing in. So we're going to see how much of that we're going to contract, or if we're going to actually get a nice pullback in here, or if we're going to kind of rip up right through these 570, 578 areas. We will see what happens, and we'll see how we do coming up this week. All right, guys, if you like this video, make sure to check us out on all of our social media. We also have a Discord service if you're interested, and you can find all of our socials in the description below.